In today's world, few things are untouched by China's influence on global supply chain, from electronics and machineries to essential raw material. China's position is pivotal in almost every industry. But as the world grapples with economic, environmental, and political challenge, is China's role in this global supply chain evolving? So, let's get to know. Well, China's rise as a global manufacturing powerhouse began in the late 20th century through policies aimed at economic reform and international trade openness. China positioned itself as a world's factory. By the early 2000s, it produced everything from textiles to high-tech gadgets, filling the shelves of stores worldwide. In 2023, China's accounted for 34% of global manufacturing output. This dominance spans sectors like electronic, machinery, and consumer goods. But China's role isn't static. The country has been transitioning from low-cost manufacturing to high-tech production. Under initiatives like Made in China 2025, the government is pushing to become a leader in fields like artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and biotechnology. Today, exports in knowledge-intensive industries such as electronics make up a significant portion of China's trade. For example, electronic exports have grown by 7% since 2010. China has also heavily invested in digital infrastructure to modernize its supply chain. With innovations like Alipay and WeChat Pay, China has built digital commerce ecosystem that extend even to rural areas. E-commerce giants like Alibaba and JD.com has changed how goods are distributed, often fulfilling orders within hours. This shift helps streamline the supply chain, making it more responsive and efficient. Another critical part of China's strategy is Belt and Road Initiative. Launched in 2013, this ambitious infrastructure project connects China with over 60 countries across Asia, Africa, and Europe, creating new trade routes and extending China's influence. The BRI has investments in over 2,500 projects worldwide, from railroads to ports. By 2023, China has invested over $1 trillion in BRI project, creating crucial infrastructure for global trade. The BRI not only boosts trade but also solidifies China's role in global supply chain, positioning it as a central hub in international logistics. In recent years, geopolitical tensions and economic shifts have impacted China's trade partnerships. While the US remains a significant trade partner, countries like Vietnam, Malaysia, and Mexico have emerged as alternative hubs as companies diversify supply chain. For example, ASEAN share of China's export increased to 15% in 2023, up from 10% in 2010. This diversification signals China's adaptive strategy to maintain its role in supply chain, aimed trade wars, and regional competition. China doesn't just dominate manufacturing, it also controls key raw material essential to global industries. It produces more than half of the world's steel, 59% of aluminum, and 51% of its cement. These industries are a backbone of infrastructure and construction globally. China's role in supplying these raw materials give it strategic leverage, especially in industries like construction and high-tech manufacturing. As tensions between US and China escalates, some countries and companies have started to decouple from China's supply chain. The US, for instance, has increased tariffs on Chinese goods, while firms look to shift production to countries like Vietnam, India, and Mexico. Between 2017 and 2022, US import of electronics from Vietnam doubled as companies sought alternatives. Despite these shifts, China remains crucial in certain sectors due to its infrastructure, high-skilled workforce, and established logistics. China faces several internal challenges that threaten its dominance in supply chain. Labor costs are rising, environmental regulations are tightening, and domestic demand is slowing. Furthermore, China's GDP derived from foreign trade has decreased from 64% in 2006 to about 32% in 2023. These changes reflect China's shift to a consumption-driven economy, which may impact its focus on export-led growth. To maintain its position in global supply chain, China is investing in cutting-edge technology fields. This includes AI, next-generation communication, and renewable energy sources. China's Little Giant program also supports thousands of strategic small and medium enterprises in high-tech industries. By 2025, China aims to achieve breakthrough in quantum computing, AI, and smart manufacturing, reinforcing its leadership in future supply chains. China's role in the global supply chain remains complex and influential. Despite facing economic headwinds, geopolitical challenges, and regional competitions, its blend of high-tech capabilities, raw material production, and digital integration keeps it at the heart of global trade. Whether the world moves towards decoupling or reintegration, China's influence on supply chain will be felt for decades to come. For businesses and economies alike, understanding and adapting to China's evolving role is key to navigating the future. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more insights on global trade and economics.